Nothing brings Jane and Tobias to life like a party.
We love parties. So we go to many parties. Like myself, I'm a party animal. So she is.
Clubs.
But yeah.
Not dinners. Clubs and that's why you have two bars in the house. Eh?
When he is not playing the DJ of the party, you will most likely find Toby, as he is often called, tending the bar at his in-house men's bar. These two live large.
Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on?
And party hard.
Parties, yesterday we had one, today we are having one, just here. So I'm always hosting.
Needless to say, they met at a party.
Wow. Actually, it was a bash that I was doing at my friend's place.
I also went with a friend there, who is a friend to his friend.
And somewhere in between the dancing and drinking, Toby ended up with Jane's number.
So I asked, like, can I have your contact? Yeah.
Of course, Jane did not take him seriously.
No, you know, when you go to parties, you don't really expect anything much, like a relationship. No, not really.
But as a beautiful young lady seeking for a job,
And I was looking for a job, by the way.
Jane saw no harm in a financially stable single man having her real number.
I was working in the UN.
With the UN.
After all, networking is key when it comes to looking for a job.
He told me to go to his office. So I didn't know that he was someone senior there. So I went to the UN, asked for Tobias. He was watching me and smiling, watching and smiling.
A couple of visits to Toby's office and they were dating, long before he could land her the job.
First, the second, and then dates. Many. It was hard to convince me though.
I didn't want just a relationship. I wanted someone I could end up marrying.
Their love of adventure has seen them travel a fair share of the world.
Korea, India, London, China, what was that?
Dubai.
It was fine. Went for shopping. Yeah, and it's shopping until you drop.
But that's not to say that their lifestyle is all play and no hard work.
I'm in business. IT, software, that's what I do.
I'm a contractor and a supplier too.
They share a deep and special.
She thinks like me.
Time has seen their love grow from strength to strength.
I would say there's so many things that brought us together.
They have weathered a few storms.
There was this time that we had just resigned.
And his friends and what. They're more excited right now than I am.
But first, they strategically shelved the wedding idea to secure a roof over their heads.
We didn't want to go into a wedding with an unfinished house.
Jane made
Idea came up.
after putting the wedding plans on a temporary hold.
The wedding is 9th October.
They plan to exchange vows in an Anglican church ceremony. Thereafter, the guests will proceed to the Safari Park Hotel and Casino for a grand reception party. And to crown the day is an adult-only evening binge party. Only there is one big challenge.
It is a big problem.
It's a problem.
The party animals that they are, bride and groom have accrued more than enough friends. They all want to come to the wedding.
But again,
People
you
keep
cannot...
on coming. How can you leave me out? Because we've done our cards. It's just 2 persons per card. No children, adult affair. And 300 is a very small number. We have so many friends.
And they all want to be on the lineup.
It's difficult. At some point, a friend of mine who thought she was so close to me wanted to be the bridesmaid. Because we hang out a lot, what. But the one I chose, incidentally, is also a very good friend of mine, but we don't go out a lot. So she was like, how can she be It's me who I'm supposed to be the one, not her.
In fact, the bride has had to make peace between two of her friends.
No, we just talked. I told her, no, there's something different. You're all my friends, but there's something.
Luckily for the groom, choosing his groomsmen has been a painless effort.
The men, it's easy because the guys who I believe knew me when I had nothing, and I knew them when they had nothing. So they're my real true friends.
Nevertheless, the wedding is invite only.
That's why you're getting the events organizer.
The wedding
in a
planner.
in a polite manner, they tell you sorry.
So to handle any sticky situations, the two are letting professional wedding planner Marian Obura in on their plans.
I met Jane and Tobias during a launch that I was doing last year.
She has less than 2 months to plan the wedding.
Exactly 1.5 months to pull off a wedding, and that's okay for me.
She may not know her couple well.
You know what? I actually didn't know what kind of people they were. And one thing I do like about the bride, I must say about Jane, is that she really, again, trusts what I tell her. And there's a lot you can do for someone when they trust your expertise and your experience.
But 2 things are for sure. 1,
My couple loves music and loves dancing and loves partying. That much I will tell you.
and 2,
Jane has a lot of class, and so does Tobias. It goes to show they do have a lot of class.
they want something unique.
I asked them about the flowers, something unique. I asked them about the setup, something unique.
So they will gladly pay for it.
Number one, they are willing to pay for good service, but they also do not want to be bothered, especially the groom.
And for what they are willing to spend,
Jane and Tobias do keep time. When they say come and pick up the check and you call them, they don't recant and say no, come another day. You can actually plan and say pick up the checks, you get the checks and you go and pay the supplier, and therefore it even makes it easier when you're working with your suppliers.
certain things must not be at the wedding.
Bad food.
Crippling clothes for maids.
The people are queuing, and then you tell the food is over.
Tobias and Jane, they are the big spenders.